Some of you are really in need of clearing of the heart space. So I want you to just close your eyes, sit in the energy that I'm about to send to you, and just let me know afterwards what you feel, what you experience, what you may have seen. Here you go. You're going to feel a push and a pull right at the heart space. Some of you may be feeling a thickness. As I'm starting to gather this up, you may feel as if there's like a big, thick spinning, and now I'm going to start to slow it down. Pulling this energy on up and out, and now I'm clearing this energy. As I do so, you may feel a void at the heart space. It may even feel very heavy. And now I'm going to start to put this energy back in. As I do, you're going to feel a rocking motion from side to side. And now as it fits all the way back into the heart space, you're going to feel like a click or something that just fits. And I'm going to ask it to start to spin in the right direction. Thank you, thank you, thank you. What else am I supposed to do now? I'm going to be given healing codes 1411, 1411, 1411. Just say that number internally. You're going to feel that in your eyes. 11, 12, 11, 12, 11, 12. This is going to be in the throat. 111, 111, 111, and you're going to feel heart expansion. 72112, 72112, 72112. This I'm feeling in the crown and the solar plexus areas, as if they're kind of working hand in hand for some reason. Every bit of what is happening, you're going to feel starting to pull and tug on the heart, maybe expand it, maybe make it feel a little bit light and floaty, or either the opposite way as it's clearing. There's also clearing that's happening in other chakras. However, all chakras connect. And if they connect, I can't get it out. When they heal, they also connect at heart space for healing. So anytime we go into the heart space, there may be other areas that need worked on, and that's exactly what's happening. I'm at the root chakra with 999, 999, 999, and now the energy is going to start to slow down. And you're going to start to feel more centered and balanced. And now there's going to be fluttering in your eyes as I'm seeing like a crimson red. I'm seeing a midnight blue starting to go into the third eye area, clearing this area out as well. Feeling even more expansion in the heart space. And I know this sounds weird to a lot of you, but all of these energy centers are affecting the heart space right now. There could be different things that have happened to shut some of these areas down or to make them become dormant or whatever it may be, and they are reawakening at this time. Sananaka Sida Kahana. Now I'm going to just act as if I'm closing the heart space back up. And you're going to just sit in this energy, see what it gives you, what you feel. And as you're doing so, I am going to go ahead and get into this reading. This reading is going to have to do with the heart space. There may be a lot of things that you're going through that is affecting other areas, especially other energy centers that have to do with things that are going on with the heart space. So which cards do I go to, Spirit? Which cards do I go to? Thank you. Shananaka Sidadakaha. Okay, guys, let's see what kind of messages Spirit has for us today. Love, romance, finance, ascension messages. Messages from Spirit or higher self, please. Okay, so express yourself through creative activities, creative writing, creative adventures, and sharing yourself with others in some way, shape, or form. Being an artist, being a musician, maybe you're a healer, maybe you're somebody who does some sort of rhythmic dancing or drum circles, whatever it may be, you're meant to express yourself in some way, shape, or form. 432. This isn't a way that you can share it with others to help empower them and maybe even use as forms of healing as well. What other messages do you have for the collective today? For all those who are already aware they're on an ascension journey and going through an awakening process. Let me see. I keep dropping these cards and then I get stuck over here trying to get them up, and then I look funny when I come up, but Glad you guys love me and don't judge me. Okay, so some of you need some sort of space that you can connect in. I have multiple spaces within my house. This is just one of them that I make videos, that I like to meditate. This is my living room. There's certain spots in my living room where I count them as being sacred because they help me to feel more in tune with my energy or what have you. If I go into my bedroom, I don't feel as much in tune. I don't feel like I'm very connected. So for some of you, you're finding different spaces outside, in your car. And when I'm in my car, I feel like it's very meditative and I start to receive a lot of answers from spirit. So a lot of you are asked to create your own sacred space in somewhere, in some way, shape, or form. Whether it's something that is permanent space or something that is just a temporary space, it doesn't really matter. Connecting with a sacred space is what needs to be done. For some of you, you're being asked to create an altar to give thanks and offerings to the divinity within. And this is not even talking about the divinity that actually guides you and helps you. It's talking about that God spark, that I am presence, the aspect of God that is in here. So it's asking you to create an altar for yourself, for the divinity that is within you, giving yourself some sort of offerings. Maybe it's a new crystal, or maybe your offering for the day is some sort of herb that you can connect with on an energetic level. I don't know. Make it, be creative with it or what have you. Some of you are meant to ask others to help you in some sort of endeavor. This is, for many of you, starting a new business or starting a business and you're trying to get this up and started in some way, or maybe going a little bit stronger than what it's going. Ask others to help you. For some of you, this is delegating different responsibilities to other people. For some of you, this is just asking them for help in some way, shape, or form. For me, I was guided this morning and last night to reach out to about 10 different people that have been clients of mine for a while and give them a discount and let them know that, anybody that they get in would be helping my business greatly. I could give them a $10 off discount on this and a $5 discount off on that, this and that. And just a way to be able to help boost my clientele or what have you. I've also been shown that I need to make multiple videos a day to help get my social media going and help to get more clientele in. Some of you are having some sort of creative ideas that are coming to you just like mine, and you're starting to see exactly what you need to do. A lot of you, this is connecting and partnering up with other people. There's some people that I'm partnering up to make videos, to do readings, to do healings and things of that sort. These are people that I can help them grow as much as they can help me grow. So make sure, as Spirit is guiding you to do so with people, that you're doing that. Now, this is a time of really cleansing and detoxing your body, mind, and soul. This could be through using detoxes for your lungs, for your liver, for your colon. This could be parasite cleanses. This could be just doing things like putting good things into your body instead of the highly processed foods and things of that sort. For some of you, this is referring to taking the time to fast. 808. This is a message that's been coming to me quite often. So many of you are probably feeling the same exact thing too. And I feel like for some of you, you've been guided to do this because you know that it's going to take you to the next level, so to speak, in your ascension journey. Anytime we clear ourselves of toxins in our body and we rid of things that could keep us held back, it definitely helps us to move forward and up the ladder, so to speak. This is a perfect time to start new projects. Take the time to put energy into something that you think is going to be very beneficial for you. Maybe this is something that you have some sort of premonition of how it's going to turn out, and Spirit's guiding you in the direction and putting time and energy into it. Either way it goes, this is a time of new creative ideas, maybe inspired ideas that are coming from your spirit team, from your guidance team, or what have you. This is time to give birth to new ideas, new creations, and things of that sort. I do see the rabbit, which tells me for a lot of you, there's going to be fast-moving energy. Doesn't have to be for all of you, but for a lot of you, there is going to be fast-moving energy. I am being told to go to these cards, so let's see what they have to say. Guys, if you've not yet subscribed, please consider subscribing, hitting the notification bell so that you see when I make new videos and when I go live. I do a lot of different types of things on here, just trying to grow. I have a lot of spiritual talents and gifts, and I share them in multiple ways. So please consider sharing this video, liking my video, sharing the channel. Whatever you can do to help me grow at this time is going to be very much appreciated. Okay, so we do have the Four of Cups, which tells me that there's a push and pull energy with your finances right now. You could feel that as you're going from expressing yourself creatively and using some sort of talent, gift, or what have you, to start some sort of business or take yourself to the next level or whatever it may be, you're going to start to see money fluctuations because you're moving out of an old energy into a new energy. But as you move in 1010, as you move into this new energy, you're going to realize not all is lost. Things that are meant to be are going to come and start to come together. It is going to feel like things are becoming a little bit easier for you and not feel like you're held back in some way, shape, or form, which is going to bring in the energy of celebration. You know, celebrating with friends and family members, people that have been supporting you all along. Especially celebrating yourself is what I keep hearing. You may be having some sort of travel. This could be across like multiple states for some of you. However, it doesn't have to be. But I do feel like many of you are really surveying the type of things that you have right now, looking at your life and seeing, you know, is my physical life the way that it wants to be? Is there some changes that I need to make that help me get to where I want to be? Is my emotional and spiritual and energetic life in the areas that I want them to be, or do I need to make some sort of changes? And then make sure that you're making the changes necessary. The Ace of Cups says that there's some sort of clarity, truth, understanding that is coming to something new that you have started. This is security. This is setting firm foundations, firm roots in some way, shape, or form. Which cards do I go to, please? Which cards do I go to? Thank you. For some of you, you could feel a lot of movement. This could be movement to like a new home or a new career. It could be movement in the way of new friends, moving away from things that are no longer good for you, what have you. We do have the Rider, which tells me that good news is coming, but I feel like the good news is this reading. I feel like many of you have just been waiting for some sort of confirmation that says you're on the right track, you're doing the right things. What you're doing right now is going to be beneficial or what have you. So good news. You're doing the right things. You're on the right track. You know, stay positive by visualizing, acting as if, speaking as if you already have what it is that you want. And those things are coming. Friendships are changing. A lot of you need to really make sure that the friends that are coming around you are people that make you feel good, people that are going after the same type of things that you are going after. You want to make sure they're not people that are filled with gossip and drama and, you know, their life is just chaotic and all a mess. Make sure it's somebody that's at the same frequency, vibrating at the same frequency that you're vibrating at. But however, this is a message of new friendships that are coming in, or either friendships that are changing for the better. And I'm hearing yes, yes, yes. I do feel like some of you may be moving pretty soon. However, this isn't going to resonate with everybody. You are being honored and respected. You're being given some sort of know-how to finish the job, whatever the job is that you're trying to finish. Some sort of goal that you're going after. You have high honors, high respects in whatever this is that you're doing, and you're going to start seeing, you know, people around you very supportive. You may even see some sort of increase in your business or clientele. For many of you, this is also like a following, or, you know, like having a lot of subscribers or what have you. You are a positive role model. For some of you, you've gotten out of the masculine energy and into the feminine energy, creating with your intuition, with your discernment of spirit, creating through using your deep internal knowings of the heart is what I am hearing. Many of you are going through a push and pull type of energy. However, many of you are just now getting to an energy of breakthrough. This is a breakthrough where you just didn't know exactly what was going to happen next, but you kept doing what Spirit was telling you to do. For me, I keep making videos. I keep doing the appointments when the appointments come in. I keep doing things that might create more people coming in to me, whether it be talking with somebody, putting some sort of post out, or, you know, whatever it may be. So these are those push and pull moments. However, the breakthrough is when the clientele keeps coming and it's on a steady basis. So for some of you, you're moving into this breakthrough energy where the tower is no longer there. The tower moment was just there to help you to create something bigger or better so that you don't have to feel so alone, 1414, or like you're not moving forward. But this breakthrough energy is a really, really good place for us to be. Am I supposed to? No, not these cards. Okay, which cards do I go to, please? Thank you. What other messages? Thank you. Blessings and abundance. This is just a confirmation of what I was already saying, guys. You already know that you're in the energy of creating something magnificent. This is something that is going to create a lot of stability, financial stability, or maybe even independence for a lot of you. However, I feel like a lot of these blessings that are coming in for some of you is the connection that is deepening with spirit. However, if this is not feeling like it's resonating for you, this is the ability to share yourself without needing to worry about judgment, disapproval, maybe 15-15. This is a really good time of introspection on especially your spiritual life and where you want to go with that, what you want to do with it, traditions that you can start practicing. There's all kinds of different things that are coming up with the spiritual connection, but spiritual growth is happening at this time. For many of you, this is in claircognizance. That's that internal knowing, discernment of spirit that you have as well. Honesty and communication is coming forward, but I feel like this is honesty with yourself. What kind of things do you need to rid of still? People, places, things, situations, habits, and what kind of things can you put into your life or add to or start doing again so that it can be more productive, whether it be like meditation, prayer, intention, connecting with crystals, sun gazing, moon gazing, hanging out with people, getting outdoors and doing things outside. I mean, the list goes on and on and on, but the communication here is referring to communication with your spirit team, with your guidance team, asking them to help guide you in ways that will help you to be more productive and help you to be moving up the ladder in your ascension journey, so to speak. Anyhow, I do have healing energy on the bottom. This is going to be different for everybody. This could be healing of the mind, body, and soul in multiple ways. This could be healing of something that's happening in your physical life at this time that's going to help you move forward if it's out of the way. And I'm hearing yes, yes, yes. We do have courage and bravery, which is also on the bottom, which is just a confirmation of what I was already telling you. It's going to take a little bit of courage to, muster up the strength to get out there and show whatever it is that you need to show, or change whatever you need to change, or be whatever it is that you're meant to be. I hope that you guys have a wonderful day. Much love to you. Bye.